This is your August real estate market update. First, I want to make sure you guys understand these numbers are for the month of July for Marion County and all of the surrounding counties. So first, I'm going to talk about new listings. Listings have actually gone up about 8% compared to July of last year. If you look at the 12 months as a whole compared to the previous 12 months, it's actually only gone up less than 1%, about 0.7%. So that tells us that a lot more people are putting their homes on the market, which is a positive trend to get the market more balanced than what it is now. It's still very much so a seller's market. So pending sales, July was a big month compared to last year. It was an increase of 24.9% compared to July of last year. So that's a drastic improvement. However, closed sales is up. Closed sales are up, not quite as much as pending because some of those deals didn't go through for whatever reasons, whether it be financing or maybe inspections, anything that may have come up. But closed sales still increased 7% compared to July of last year. So we had a lot of sales in July. So median home prices have increased still yet again 6.3% compared to July of last year. Average home prices have increased as well, as it should have, about the same, 6.2% for average home sales. So the average home price in the MyBor area is just over $222,000 right now. So right now the average for the amount that you receive compared to what you asked for is about 97.2%. That's gone up almost 1% compared to July of last year, which was at 96.3%. Month of supply has decreased. If you look at the 12 months compared to the previous 12 months, it's gone down about 21.9%. I know I mentioned earlier that July home listings has gone up, and that's true. However, we have more buyers. So there's a lot more buyers compared to sellers still. So we only have about 2.5 months of supply, which has gone up from last month, if you remember, if you listened to the video last month. But it's still low for a balanced market, so it's still very much a seller's market. But we do see a little bit of trending to where it's starting to balance out a little bit. It's going to take some time to where it really does, but I mean years. It's probably going to be a year or two at least. Most of the experts are saying that we will continue to have a seller's market into 2020 at least for right now. So it's going to continue to be that way. The growth may decline a little bit. That's still yet to be seen, but we're seeing some positive indications that that's starting to happen. So now I'm going to briefly discuss the Marion County and surrounding counties, just a few quick stats about each of those that are specific to you and where you live. So median sale price, this is for Boone County, has gone down actually 1.6%. Average sales price has gone up 5% to about $314,000 right now. Original list price received 97.2%, and days of inventory is at 3 months. So this is just a quick side note. I know this is not a county surrounding Indiana, but you can find pockets out there right now where, everything is not equal. So most markets are sellers markets. You can find some pockets of buyers markets out there still. So if you look at Brown County, there's 10 months of supply on the market. So that is a buyer's market. So you can look and kind of to back it up, the original list price received at the sale is only 94.3%. So people are getting better deals down there. Average price has gone up still along with median price. So if you're wanting a good vacation home, maybe down there in the woods or even on the lakes, one of the Princess Lakes area, there's some deals to be had. So yeah, that's just one area of opportunity right now out there. So all of you guys up in Hamilton County, Median sales price is at $279,000. It went up 8.3%. Average sales price is $324,000. That has gone up 4.5% as well over July of last year. Original list price received is 97.5%. We have a months of supply of 2.7 months. So next we have Hancock County. We have a median price of $185,000. Average price of $204,000, and actually those have gone down. So that's one of the few markets that have gone down a little bit in July, but that's a small sample size. You only have about 160 new listings in all of Hancock County for July, so it's a small sample. It doesn't necessarily mean it's trending downwards. Next month could jump back up. I think we want a little bit bigger of a sample size to really come up with concrete evidence there, but they're still getting 98% of list price, 2.3 day or months of inventory on supply or out there listed right now. So Hendricks County, $213,000 median price, $235,000 for the average price, 97.8% of original list price received at the sale. There is a shortage of supply, 1.8 months on the market, so that's a very short market, which is why we see, one of the big reasons we see the median and average sales price has gone up so high. 10.7% increase in average sales price, 14.9, almost 15% increase in median sales price. And all you guys down in Johnson County, median sales price basically $180,000. Average sales price $218,000. They both gone up 6 and 11% respectively. 97.3% list price received at sale. That is pretty much on average, and then only 2.3 months of supply in Johnson County, which has actually decreased over last year. So now Marion County, median sales price $148,000. Average $178,000. Those have both gone up 7.4% for median sales price, 4.9% for average sales price. 2.3 day or months of supply on the market. So last, I'm going to talk about Morgan County real quick. Again, this is a small sample size, but we have median home prices gone, pretty much stayed the same at $160,000. Average price has pretty much stayed the same at $178,000. Only 95.9% of original list price received at sale. 3 months of supply on hand. So it's pretty much stayed pretty steady in Morgan County. No real changes either way. So anyway, that's your market update for August. If you want more detailed information, always reach out. I'd be happy to share anything I can with you guys. There's obviously more information I could go over with you if you really needed the information, but this is a good snapshot to kind of give you a good idea of what's going on. So, until next time.